My name is Jackman. I've just finished a master's course in finance and investment banking. I realised that trading was something that I wanted to do more as a long-term career path. As I kind of started looking around, looking at different companies, came across AudaCity Capital. But AudaCity was kind of one that stood out to me as one that I would be really interested in. Not only do you have the training program for 1 month, you also have the opportunity to, after the completion of the program, to be managing $15,000 of company funds. So not only are you training essentially and learning, you're putting what you've learned into practice, and then you can continue to begin your trading career from the point where you start trading with the $15,000. So the good things that I would say about the Hidden Talents program here at AudaCity Capital is that you get one-to-one mentoring, well 1 to 2. I had both Johns working with me over the last month, which has been great. The fact that it really is one-to-one, and if you have a question you can ask it straight away, you're not in a queue of 15, 20 people. I'd say that is one of the things that I have really liked about the program. The environment that you get on the trading floor is that they're turning people that are passionate about the markets into profitable traders that are looking for a long-term career in trading. Essentially, I think that's important. That it's not just people that are looking, for a get-rich-quick scheme or something like that. It feels like they're turning people into proper traders. Everyone wants everyone to do well. There's a great kind of team environment that we have on the trading floor here. Everyone's giving different opinions about trades, different markets, different things like that. Specifically to me, I would say my colleague Matteo and I feel like we see the markets in a similar way. Very good having someone that's looking at a similar strategy to you to be able to go over and say, oh, how do you see this pair? What do you see? Do you see an opportunity here? It's also good to have people that are trading on completely different ways, on different timescales, to be able to get their opinion on things and to be able to hopefully improve your strategy, make it more successful. I would say those are the best things about the Hidden Talents program here at AudaCity. The things that I really want from trading, and something that I've kind of found as I've gone through the program here, something that John's spoken to me about, is financial freedom. Having the opportunity or having the skill essentially to make money from the markets wherever you are, whatever location you are in the world at whatever time. If you have that skill, you have the opportunity to make money wherever you are, and that's something that not being restricted, tied down in further on in the future to a 9 to 5 to committed hours, things like that is something that's very attractive to me. Obviously, to start with, when you're learning and going through the process of creating a strategy that's successful and works, it's not really, it doesn't feel that flexible because you're always learning, you're always looking at it, and you're always thinking about it. But the idea and the goal is that further on down the line in the future, to be managing enough capital that you will be financially free, and you can be a lot more flexible with it. The way trading essentially has affected my personal life is, I would say, trading is more of like a 24/7 lifestyle. That you thinking about the markets when first thing you wake up in the morning, and you're thinking about them just before you go to bed as well. You've got all the information and trading platform on your phone and everything like that. So wherever you are, you can always be involved with or thinking about what's going on in the markets. And I think if you're looking for a long-term career as a trader, I think that's how you have to be. especially to start with anyway. I would 100% recommend AudaCity Capital to anyone, anyone that is looking for a long-term career in the financial markets. I'd recommend the Hidden Talents program here at AudaCity Capital. If you're someone who's looking for a long-term career as a trader, someone who's passionate about the markets and knows that this really is something that they want to do for a long-term career, then I would 100% recommend it. It's definitely not, your typical 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job. But if it is something that you are particularly passionate about, then I would definitely recommend the program here. I think in general, really, with trading, I think having a mentor or being mentored when you're relatively new to the markets is something that is absolutely necessary. You get one-to-one training with people that have been trading for over 10 years. It's, you need in trading, I think, and what I've learned over the 4 weeks is you need that mentorship. You need someone who's done it before to show you all the different techniques, show you all the indicators, show you what works for them, what doesn't work for them, and guide you essentially as you're starting out. And I'd say there's no better place to do that than here at AudaCity.